I agree with that.
Okay, that's
Live
Merriment. Survival for expats.
In the concrete forest.
on Friday nights.
Hi everybody and welcome to You Can't Sit With Us. This is the weekly show where we get wasted. Although, as you've noticed today, I'm drinking Evian, Cassie's drinking Coca-Cola, and that is why we have got our favourite guest on this week, Matthew Gwyn-Jones.
I have wine.
He's our designated drinker this week.
Yeah, Ali and I are taking a little break from drinking.
Yes.
And before you guys ask, but no, we're not pregnant, because you guys ask that every time we don't drink on the show.
Not pregnant, just hungover.
Just hungover. Don't worry.
Week.
Yeah.
Oh, but we can have a baby on You Can't Sit With Us. That would be
live birthing.
We've already had a baby.
A live birthing.
Oh God.
Channel 4
I think everybody would really, really appreciate that.
Yes, I agree. I think that would be really beautiful.
So not only have we given you wine, Matthew Gwyn-Jones, but we've given you cold red wine.
Cold red wine, which is my favourite. I didn't even know how you knew. I'm delighted.
Yeah, well, we have, I don't know, somebody always puts our red wine in the fridge. Not quite sure why.
What I like about it is it takes away all of the good flavoured parts, but leaves the little bitter part, which is my favourite bit of wine.
It's great. We do things classily in the studio.
So, Matthew Gwyn-Jones, can you tell us a little bit about yourselves?
Yes. I am. Yes.
Sorry,
let's
I've
say
really
I can
turned
do
this
that. So I'm Welsh, as you've highlighted there. Matthew Gwyn-Jones.
Matthew Gwyn-Jones.
Been in Hong Kong about a year and a bit. I work for an IT company.
Boring. But the most important part about Matthew Gwyn-Jones, and the reason we have brought him on to You Can't Sit With Us, is because he's a very angry old man.
I'm an angry old man as well.
More sort of grumpy than angry. I think anger takes entirely too much effort.
I'm definitely angry.
Burns far too many calories, which is clearly something I'm not doing.
Okay, so I
The
can't
camera
remember
is
what we're doing. I
£10,
feel like shit.
darling.
Sure.
Yeah.
What, so I've got a camera following me around every day?
You've got two cameras.
There's two, like one for each side. Each love handle.
I think I just have surround cameras at
like
360, but just for this area and the back of my arms.
Oh.
Yeah, because look how nice and thin my face is. But then the rest of it, yeah,
I love you.
it's okay.
Okay, anyway, back to the show. I don't know what
Cassie,
we're talking about. I feel like shit. I want to go home.
Bye, Cassie.
Can I go?
And that was the show. It
Yeah.
was lovely to talk to you all.
Thank you so much.
So basically, we want to hear Matthew's responses on things that we think will make him angry.
We've got an announcement, though, quickly. Crocodile told us to tell you guys, do not panic when you go on the site next week, because we're closed for
Did you
some
say
reason.
Crocodile?
Yes.
He's the name of the producer. You met him.
That was Crocodile?
Yeah.
I like him.
Crocodile is a hunter. That's why we call him Crocodile.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys don't panic when you come and you get all excited to watch You Can't Sit With Us next week, because
We're not here. But you can keep up to date on what we are doing by following our Facebook page on facebook.com/You Can't Sit With Us HK. So great stuff.
yes, it's great.
And if your life is really lacking offensive words from white girls, you can just go on YouTube and search it.
Yeah, you can just watch some old episodes, have fun. Yeah,
Watch a little bit more of Matt.
watch
You
some
lucky people.
more reviews of Love Pings.
So love things.
Love Pings.
I'm saying
Those
nothing.
things.
Bongo's not saying anything. Bongo got into trouble.
You're a bad human being.
We are bad.
I am a really bad human being. Okay, so Matthew Gwyn-Jones, can you tell me your opinions on people on escalators?
Look, right, this is a universal thing. This doesn't even need speaking about. Everybody knows this, right? There is a thing, you stand on the right, you walk on the left. That is just it. That is just the universal law. Nobody writes it down. It's kind of like...
They write it down in London.
Do they?
Yeah, and they do in Hong Kong escalators.
No, they say
It's a
stand
picture.
everywhere. They say stand everywhere in Hong Kong escalators.
Oh, they say,
They're like,
they
don't
say,
fucking
hold the
move.
handrail.
Everywhere's just hold the handrail, and because the handrail always moves slightly faster than the escalator, so you end up sort of going up there. And then you've seen the little escalator awards that they give. You've seen those? It's like you win golden escalator award if you've got round glasses and you're fat and you stand on an escalator. That one.
What?
Right? You've not seen these on the. It's like, oh, he won the safe escalator award, and it's like on the
doesn't
side.
take the MTR.
I do take the MTR. I took the MTR coming here.
Just that one time. How was that for you?
I couldn't get an Uber.
I don't know. Like, I always walk somewhere. Like, if I'm going somewhere, then I'm going somewhere, and I want to arrive there. So whether it's an escalator or walking around in general, then what I want to do is go from where I'm at to where I'm going to be. Whereas people here move with the same speed as coastal erosion. I don't know what happens, right? They're sort of advancing with the curvature of the Earth. And I'm thinking they're leaving their house on a Monday and arriving on a Thursday. Like, there's nothing to do in between. So, escalator is simply a symptom of that. I went to Taiwan and they thought people in Hong Kong moved fast. I assumed that they just have all their feet nailed to the floor the whole time. Because the only way you can possibly move slower.
I'm so stealing that from my stand-up, like people walking with the same speed of coastal erosion.
It's just...
I'm just going to write down stuff that you say and I'm going to steal it all for myself.
That's fine. I've probably stolen it from somebody else. I've got a very short memory.
Me too. Like a goldfish. It's probably from all the drinking. Apparently gives you brain damage.
No, I'm pickling very well. I'm 38 years old. Look at me. I'm smooth and baby-faced.
That's true, actually. Maybe there is hope for us. I don't know. I don't even know what to say.
So,
what are your opinions on nail biting? I noticed myself that I've been biting my nails quite a lot recently.
it's my main source of nutrition. I get like all of my calcium from there.
Do you swallow your nails?
There's got to be some residue in there. Obviously, only the powder. You know, if there's thing is, they never get long enough to get like a good purchase. So I'm a constant nibbler.
Yeah, me too. I've got
like grazing, but it's healthier that way. You're supposed to like graze through the day and nibble every
Can't
time.
reach my feet,
You can't have
though.
three. You can't. Really?
I used to be more.
I can.
I used to be more flexible, but I'm an old man now.
Why
Basically,
would you bite your feet? Your toenails are so gross.
I'm just. Well, I
Well,
can't. I don't. That's what I'm saying.
You're upset that it's not possible. Then.
Well, now I have to own those things.
Oh my god, I hate the sound of those. I pick at.
No, I can't.
I hate the sound
Yeah.
of them.
And like you've kind of got to like get something around there, because otherwise they go shooting off into corners of the room.
People do it on
somebody's eye out.
minibuses here.
That's why I bite my toenails, because they go everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. It's a safe catchment area.
Yeah.
No, but people do
Unless
it
you can
on
get
the
like an
M2,
animal
they're
to do
clipping
it
their
for you.
toenails on the
Oh
M2
my
and on the
God,
minibus. This is why I don't
that's-
take public transport.
It's so disgusting.
So you know you can get those little foot baths where like they put the fish in and the fish like eat the skin off your feet. If you get like fish with like little teeth, get them to train them to nibble your toenails.
Like that would
be
be
the ideal.
super.
That'd be the ideal. thing.
No, then you
We'll
wouldn't.
talk to Cambodia about it. You know, in Cambodia you can have like
Talk to Cambodia, all of
the
Cambodia.
whole of Cambodia.
I think, do you know in Cambodia
all
you
that's
can
left
get
after the
a fish massage, a shoulder massage, and with that you get a free beer. Do you know how much it costs? $1.
I love Cambodia. Cigarettes there are like 40 US cents for a packet.
They're also filled with broken glass and disappointment.
Whatever, they're cigarettes and they're fucking cheap, and I love a bargain. So yeah, I loved Cambodia. I had the best time of my goddamn life there. I drank all that like weird fake booze. I had a great time.
Fake booze.
Yeah, well, it's like knockoff. Like
Oh,
it's like
so it was
Smirnoff.
actual booze?
It's Smirnoff, but it says Smirnoff
Smirnoff.
instead.
Okay.
Smirnoff.
So basically, just Aldi does a roaring trade. It's
Oh,
basically.
it's a poor people supermarket in the UK.
It's like a German
Cassie's
supermarket.
rich and grew up in Hong Kong.
Oh, okay.
I
So
went
it's
to
like
boarding school in England, and I'm not rich.
you went to boarding school in England. I mean, so the Aldi's basically what they do is they build a supermarket and they'll get something like, I don't know, let's say Oreos, something you'll be familiar with,
Yeah.
right? So Oreos, but they'll sort of like make something that looks like an Oreo and then they'll call it like Oreos, right?
I love that.
And then you'll be like,
It's
oh.
roller cola.
So it's like the
Yeah.
China of England.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it's actually Scandinavian, right?
I think it's German.
Oh no, yeah, it is German. It's
Yeah.
Netto that's Scandinavian.
Yeah, one of the two. Both of them are.
I've never heard of it. Is it just in the north or?
No, it's just anywhere there was poor people or gypsies.
Poor people in betting shops basically is where they spring up. They come in groups: hairdresser, betting shop, Aldi. That's
I've
where it
definitely
goes.
been to betting shops though.
Yeah,
I've never
I worked.
betting.
I worked in betting shops when I was in university. I worked in William Hill. I studied in Hull. There's a place called it's a pub called the Nightjar in this Bransholme estate, right?
Okay, that was really vital information.
You know it's true, right? Because you never want to go there. Because this is where I developed my rule of never drinking in a pub with a flat roof. You ever see a pub with a flat roof? Do not drink in there. Because essentially you'll just get stabbed in the face, right?
Like from Shameless, like the pub in Shameless.
I haven't seen it, no.
What?
I don't know. But like, this betting shop was behind the Nightjar
Well, essentially
pub.
that just means it's a working man's
No, but
club.
like, why?
No, it had razor wire on the roof.
Why would just because the roof is flat? Does it
Oh,
make
because
people
it means
stab people?
no, it just it means it's like they couldn't afford an actual roof.
They usually build them like in
council
huge
estates,
estates.
yeah.
So they'll build this like purpose-built Lego block where they put beer and violent people.
And then people
Yeah.
flock to it like a beefeater.
So this is a place where like the bus stop, they wouldn't even the main bus place.
Like Buddha Lounge for poor people.
Like they wouldn't stop there after like 7 o'clock at night because all the buses kept getting set on fire. Yeah.
Who sees a bus and goes, you know what? Let's set that off.
You're like, you know what, I'm a bit nippy. Don't think this
Come
match
to
will do.
Where's Hull?
It's in the northeast. I love Hull, incidentally. It sounds like I don't like it. I loved Hull. It's just that Brand's home is a interesting and colourful place.
Yeah, there used to be a housing estate in Shepherd's Bush that I used to work by, which was pretty scary. That was pretty terrifying. I was just like scared of state school kids in general though, because once my friend and I were in like the town where our school was.
And they were wearing Adidas.
No, and me and my friend were like making fun of their accents or something stupid. We were like 12, okay? And this girl just gets out a flick knife, and we're like, what the fuck? And we're running. We ran into Boots, and like the staff were just like, what are you going to say to Brooke? I was like,
Did they not follow you in because it wasn't
you
Super
posh
Drug?
twat.
But they wouldn't have followed you into Boots because it wasn't Super Drug and it was too expensive in Boots.
They were like,
That's fine.
I can't remember.
were you like to your friends, like,
we had
mozzarella,
screen
mozzarella, like, well, we need to run away from this trash. Mozzarella, let's go.
Wait, my friend's called Mozzarella.
Yeah, probably like mozzarella or chardonnay or something
I
like
have weird
posh and
names.
topsy.
Yeah, very strange friends' names.
Inkia Bella or
I
something.
had a Beata.
A what?
Beata.
Is that like something you had in the bathroom?
B-E-A-T-E.
It's like one of those devices that you only find in certain hotels. I don't know. You go to, they've got extra appliances and you don't know what's this for. I don't know what it's for. It's going to be a toilet and a shower. What's wrong with you people?
Not even a sink, because you can wash your hands in the shower.
Exactly.
No.
Multi-purpose.
Like, why make things more difficult?
Yeah.
Exactly.
The posher the hotel, the harder it is to find the minibar. That's the other thing I've found.
That's true, yeah. I suppose, because they would have to hide it away.
They tuck it away somewhere. I
Why?
find it. I don't know. They just want to blend in stuff. You've
I'll
got to open everything up.
always find the minibar.
Oh, I'll find it.
Oh, of course you will. Good. And on that note, we're going to go straight to the break for a commercial or two. Stay tuned for more You Can't Sit With Us after these words.